Eh bien, bonjour à toutes et à tous les amis, j'espère que vous avez tous très bien. Ne vous en faites pas, ce n'est pas un bug d'affichage, l'écran est bien noir. Hop. Ne bougez pas, j'affiche quelque chose. Tout de suite. Voilà. Alors, je voulais vous parler un petit peu. Voilà, je vous avais dit il y a quelques semaines, plus exactement 3 semaines, un mois quoi, qu'il y aurait une surprise. Effectivement, vous le voyez même pas dans le titre, vous le voyez même pas dans la description ni quoi que ce soit. Bien, voilà, c'est une petite surprise. N'avancez pas la lecture, ça ne sert à rien. Tout de suite, la surprise, la voici, tant attendue. Je comptais le faire, honnêtement, et ça me fait extrêmement plaisir de continuer là-dessus. J'avais un petit peu testé un petit peu sur émulateur, le jeu était déjà sensationnel, et il est sorti sur PC, et le jeu est sensationnel. On est directement parti sur ce jeu. Je vous laisse avec la cinématique.
I rode in a gang. They left me to die after I'd been shot. I left the gang after the gang left me. I tried to go straight. I did. Then I got me more trouble. You can't change, John!
You don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! You are the bounty hunter, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine. Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh?
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John.
This is America, where a lying, cheating degenerate can prosper.
What will you do now, Mr. Marston?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't know any other kind.
I was right all along. Savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
I'm gonna cut you up, piece by piece.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems.
Product not yet rated. My name's John Marston.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
I rode in a gang. We robbed trains, banks, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang.
Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a...
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
If I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.
I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal.
Not up, men!
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
People don't forget. Nothing is forgiven.
You here to fight the war? I love patriots! We are one!
Thank God you have come. They want to kill us all.
I don't like women, partner.
friend. Been a long time.
Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized.
am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
La gueule. Et bien voilà les amis, nous voici sur Red Dead Redemption 1 pour la suite donc de l'aventure. J'étais sur Red Dead Redemption 2. Normal que je fasse Red Dead 1. Pardon, j'étais pas prêt à ça. Allez, on va rentrer.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. That's what you keep saying. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
Nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Morrison. Just over this hill. Gee up.
Whoa.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor Jim.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Come on!
Right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Whoa!
Built it himself when I was just a little girl. back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Good shot. Nice shooting. That's it. Kill those little varmints. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
Let's go.
Quick! They're going after the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Ok, désolé les amis, j'essaie de comprendre un petit peu comment ça fonctionnait et tout. Bon, et bien les amis, malgré un lourd changement, là on est... je règle encore quelques petits paramètres. Hein. Désolé si vous m'avez vu faire un truc bizarre, c'est sûr que là le cheval de... Il n'y avait pas autant de réalisme que Red Dead Redemption 2, certes, effectivement. Mais on arrive quand même à un beau truc, à un beau gameplay, mais voilà, après ils l'ont sorti sur version PC en sortant justement le DLSS, ce qui rajoute assez de réalisme d'un côté, vu qu'il y a un petit peu d'amélioration fait par la 4 au jeu. On continue donc l'épisode avec donc on va aller se reposer justement. Je me dis en fait d'afficher la carte, mais en fait je me dis que si j'affiche la carte en fait ouais, ok, ça m'intéresse. Ouais, j'ai envie d'afficher la carte, mais d'un autre côté j'ai pas trop envie veille de nuit. Oh, c'est stylé les veilles de nuit avec mon... Ok, je savais pas. Non, je vais laisser afficher la carte quand même, je suis désolé. Même si... Alors... J'aurais aimé vraiment qu'il y ait une option Alt, vraiment qu'on puisse afficher la carte un tout petit peu. Et ça aurait été bien, mais il n'y a pas. Donc on va se reposer, on va charger la partie. Ouais, on va charger la partie. Donc... Comme ça permet de sauvegarder et on va aller voir Miss McFarlane qui nous a un petit peu parlé. On va récupérer notre cheval quand même, hein. Il y avait un cheval. Mais franchement, alors je sais pas vous, hein, mais moi je trouve j'adore ce jeu, j'aime bien. Ça change, enfin, faut se dire que c'est les premiers... Là c'est très dommage parce que là il y en avait un je crois sur le Red Dead. Donc du coup faut se dire que c'est le tout premier... Faut se dire que c'est le tout premier Red Dead, c'est beau à voir. Franchement, c'est beau à voir. Allez, on va continuer la mission avec Miss McFarlane. Ça cette fois-ci, c'est la course.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Non mais elle a pris de l'avance, là c'est pas possible là. Elle m'a devancé là.
on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on! I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland. Come!
You got problems with your spurs?
Yeah. Come on! Let's go! Neck and neck, Miss McFarland!
Where do you think you're going?
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland! Let's go! How you doing back there? Are you saving the best for last? Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up? Yeah.
I have got you now!
Let's go. Follow me.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Ouais, j'ai remarqué quelque chose, même je pense que je vais le remarquer sur le montage. Hein. Mais là, les volumes sont même pas normalisés. Bon, ça m'étonne pas, hein, à cette époque-là, c'était moyen. Donc, bah écoutez, je vais souffrir hein, sur le montage, hein, les amis, je vais souffrir. Je sais pas comment, mais écoutez, c'est pas grave, hein, je risque de réellement souffrir. Elle m'a parlé du Marshall, mais j'ai encore une mission avec elle. Non, mais je vais aller faire le Marshall. Mais non, là, les amis, punaise. Mission du Marshall, elle est où? Elle est à Armadillo. Non, on va finir avec Bonnie McFarlane. Comme ça va nous permettre d'aller peut-être ouais.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. You do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. You do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong here.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost the cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Ouais, alors les amis, alors déjà de une, là-bas, là-bas, vous voyez, là-bas pour moi ça passait. Franchement, le mec il aurait été poli, il aurait été comme Red Dead Redemption 2, il m'aurait laissé passer, il m'aurait peut-être inculqué mais c'est pas grave, mais ça passait. de ce qui s'est passé là, un peu là. On va dire qu'il s'est rien passé, hein, voilà. C'est voilà. Bon, après que le mec me mette une balle, ok. De toute façon, je l'aurais terminé là, parce que je l'aurais mis une balle tête et voilà. Donc, nous voici dans Armadillo et on va s'arrêter là justement, les amis. Armadillo. J'en ai marre. Armadillo, voilà, c'est ça. Armadillo, c'est pas une ville qui change de beaucoup, hein. C'est pas une ville qui change de beaucoup par rapport à Red Dead 2. C'est d'ailleurs la même, pour vous dire, je pense que les développeurs de Rockstar, ils avaient cette carte en tête. Ils se sont dit, il y a un truc là, il y a un truc à faire ici. Et ils ont sorti la map de Red Dead 2 en plus grande, donc la même dimension que ça. Et donc c'est vrai que c'est assez cool. Après c'est vrai qu'ils ont beaucoup repensé, je pense qu'ils ont pris exactement une même interface, ils l'ont fait pour Red Dead 2 et c'est franchement c'est beaucoup mieux. Là j'avais un petit, je crois que j'ai remarqué quelque chose un petit peu, voilà, vous l'avez remarqué sur les charrettes, hein. Moi je conduis tout le temps pour la manette sur les charrettes. Quand on incline un petit peu, bon ça prend la courbe comme on veut. Et quand on incline un peu plus, là ça tourne un peu plus le chariot, hein. C'est moins réaliste que sur Red Dead 2, que ça met un peu plus longtemps à tourner. Mais c'est normal, ça a été exprès. Et parce que c'est plus dur, hein, pour les chevaux, hein. Je vous dis, quand t'as une roue braquée, même qu'elle soit fine, donc quand elle est fine c'est un peu mieux. Mais quand t'as une roue braquée, c'est un peu plus dur pour les chevaux, donc c'est pour ça qu'ils mettent un peu plus de temps. C'est normal que c'est plus long, hein, quand vous braquez. Je parle pour les petites mains. Donc voilà pour ça, et bon, ça fait une vibration sur la manette, ça j'ai pas bien compris pourquoi, mais c'est bizarre. En tout cas, merci d'avoir regardé cet épisode 1 avec moi. Cet épisode 1 où on est resté avec Miss Blackburn, une ranch, une dame qui s'occupe d'un ranch, justement, d'où son nom, hein, le ranch McBain. Et voilà. On se retrouvera, les amis, dans la prochaine partie, la partie 2, où on ira un petit peu visiter Armadillo, et je pense qu'on retournera, on aura une petite mission un peu plus haut. J'ai enlevé la carte, parce qu'en vrai je me dis, vas-y, la carte c'est pas grave, j'utilise la grande carte, comme ça au moins ce sera beaucoup plus simple. Je connais la map, vous inquiétez pas, je suis déjà venu ici avec Red Dead 2 pas mal de fois, donc je connais bien la map. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé cet épisode 1, on se retrouve la semaine prochaine, on continue tout simplement la vidéo le vendredi soir. La semaine prochaine, donc pour l'épisode 2. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé. N'oubliez pas le like, l'abonnement, le partage, ainsi qu'activer la cloche pour ne pas louper les prochains épisodes de cette série. Et moi je vous dis à très bientôt pour la prochaine partie.